Too legit to quit Thursdays. With me and my boy Georgie 305 from the great city of Miami. What's going on, Georgie? He's hiding over there. There, he's
Eating donuts.
eating some donuts. Is it a Cuban? Is it a Cuban pastry or is it just a regular old American donut? An old cheap donut, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's down there with the land of the pastries and the guava and cheese, and he's eating some old white man's donut. Man, what's going on there?
I'm a mutt. I'm a mixture of everything. I'm
Man,
white, Hispanic, black, everything.
dude, yeah, but dude, man, I'd be going down there. I'd be like, going to Sedano's, is like, give me some of that guava and cheese and some
Michael
chicharron.
Bistec.
I ain't gonna say, give me the old white man donut. I don't. This is a Krispy Kreme. This is a Krispy Kreme. Come on. I'd be like, give me some of that guava and cheese. Give me some of that guava and cheese. Oh, we got one person watching, so we got somebody excited about that donut, man. It's always good. It's great to get somebody excited about a donut. So yeah, like I said, it's too legit to quit Thursdays. Too legit to quit. I'd have the music playing, but I'd get copyright strike by Hammer. He might do some Hammer time on my ass if I did that. So that's what's going on. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button. Get us out there, guys, and comment. Definitely give us a comment. Let us know how we're
Come
doing.
on, guys. We need some
Let us know
people
how we're doing, or
viewing.
you can tell us we suck if we do suck. But yes. My hair is a little all over the place, guys. I look like I've been all just being crazy. I had a couple crazy streams the last couple nights by myself. So Georgie had to call up and ask me if I was okay. He said I drifted. I was drifting in the light, man. I was like, he thought I went to that music fest, man, and got a little something going on at the music fest, but no, it was just joy and happiness from the heart. So. But yeah, guys, hit that like button, hit that share button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Mr. Georgia 305. Help him out for he can get some guava and cheese.
Come on, guys.
Let's see what's
Help me
going
out.
on, dude. It's
I need some
almost.
more money so I can get some fancy donuts.
Oh yeah, man. He's just getting old cheap old Dollar Tree donuts, man. You gotta get him some more fancy ones, man. Yeah. So we're Thursday, man. We're too legit to quit, man. We haven't quit yet. It's been a long damn week. I mean, a long damn week. It's one of them weeks you just want it to be over. So we got one more day until the weekend, guys. Big weekend coming up.
And then let's go party.
Yeah, well, I don't know about partying, but there's no music fest, but there is a Speckled Perch Festival this weekend. So there's gonna be some fish frying going on at the park if anybody's hanging out there. And some rodeo, man. If you want to ride that big old bull, man, that bull's gonna be ready to be rode this weekend at the rodeo. So those bull riders will be out there full force. Cowgirls and cowboys, come see the bulls.
Oh boy.
Oh boys.
Man, I feel so
And
much better now that I ate the donuts. It's not even funny.
you ate them donuts up, man? You ate them
Yeah,
donuts?
man. I ate like 3, bro.
You were hungry, man. You're hungry. What'd you eat for lunch? What'd you eat for lunch?
I ate some rice with beans and a steak and
Mm.
some plantains.
See, there you go, man. You were
Yeah, man.
all festive, you Cuban food, and you ate a damn old donut. Still eating some
Yep.
guava and cheese, man. Guava and cheese pastry, man. Come on, come on.
Oh, I have to buy that in the bakery. That's where
Damn,
you
man.
buy it.
Damn, I know. When I go down there, man, you cannot resist those guava and cheeses, man. That guava,
They're
even
very
or
good, man.
the
Especially
guava
the
paste.
cheese ones.
Oh man, and you cannot resist those things, man. There's some good stuff. Go there to Vicky Bakery or a couple of them other bakeries. Even Sedano's got some good stuff in there, man.
They need to start opening those Vicky Bakery where you stay at, man.
Yeah, they need or that some kind of bakery or some type. Well,
Yep.
we got pastries every so often, or guavas and cheese, but they're not the same. They just don't taste the same. They taste like they just don't have the same flavor. I don't know,
Yeah.
you know, these white folks just can't put them like you did down there in Miami, man.
Oh
I hate
man.
about the white folks, but they're just not the same, man. I'm just sorry, man. you get down there, you go to, Vicky Bakery, and you get a couple Cuban ladies in there hollering and screaming, "Ios mio," and you see the flour flying up in the air, and the sugar sparkling everywhere, and then it comes out with them hot pastries, and you're just like, "Oh man, this is damn good stuff." I don't know, it's just not the same, man. Yeah, it's just not, get down here and go, "Hey, y'all want a pastry?" No, that just doesn't flow. They can make some good donuts, they just can't make pastries. So, that guava and cheese stuff, it's just not good. Even Port St. Lucie don't even have a really good one over there. I mean, they really don't have a really good bakery over there like you have down in oh, I lost the man. In and out. We got two people watching, so we're not boring the world yet. We're gaining one by one.
Come on,
So
guys, get on live.
hit that like button, guys, and hit a comment. Like us, hate us, or just want to say something to us.
It's
But
all good. We don't
yeah, we're
bite.
talking about pastries now, man. Tell them what we'd be talking about in the next 10 minutes. But
We can
but we're
change. We
talking.
can change.
We got my boy. He's down there eating some donuts, and I told him he should be eating some pastries, some guava and cheese, and all that good stuff. But
People are waiting for that bathroom live, bro.
yeah. Dude, I look rough, man. I was looking at myself in the camera, dude. I look like I just fell out of the bar or something, man. I don't know,
You're all right, bro. You're all right.
dude,
You
man.
look like a hardworking man, bro.
I look like my hair's all fizzled up, man. I look like it's just like I was hanging out with my boys, and we just ran. And I just fell out the bar after about 20 rounds, man. Like, man, it's been a rough one, man. Yeah, this week, man, it's been a real long week, man. We got one more day, Friday, and then the weekend's here. Thank God, next week is spring break, or maybe not, but see what happens on spring break. It may work a little bit, may not. But I'm just
When
waiting for the
spring
weekend.
break
I'm just ready
starts,
for the weekend, man. I'm just ready for the weekend. I got one more day. Like I said, one more day.
you're
Maybe
there, bro. You're there.
no, well, no, yeah. Trying to figure out what happened this week. Like I said, it's just not much. Like today, there was a baseball game. I didn't get a chance to check it out. I have to find out what score was that. And there's tennis matches. We got three
Mhm.
people watching. But Friday's real slow. There ain't nothing tomorrow. I'm Friday. Going into the weekend, there's nothing. Man, my son don't even have football practice tomorrow. It's like they don't have nothing tomorrow. It's like a dead Friday for like sports and activities. So I think he's gonna go do some weightlifting, but nothing else. So it's like no baseball, flag football, nothing. So it's like really a slow Friday. But yeah,
Gonna
just
gonna
waiting,
be
ready to
chilling
get
then.
over with, get this night up, get it over with, get home and relax a little bit. Supposed to go to a baseball game Sunday, see what happens on that. But besides that, it's the fair. Oh, the fair's coming next week, so hopefully to go. I think it starts Tuesday, so I got to find out what night's dollar night and dollar ride night because I don't want this. Them damn wristbands, man. $35. Now it ain't like, oh, you go for $10. No, it's just a ride. Dollar to get in or $5 to get in to go. So I'll go dollar night, and then hopefully it's dollar ride night the same night. So I'm not gonna ride nothing, but get four kids, man. You $30 wristband. That's too damn expensive, man. That's a bill and a half.
Yeah, of course.
so, and that I'm gonna make them ride. If they make me spend a bill and a half, they're gonna ride every ride there like 20 times. I'm gonna make sure they puke their guts out. I'm gonna make sure they
You
puke their
like you
guts
made
out
me pay
on
the money.
camera. We'll go live when they're puking their guts out. Yeah. So
You gotta. You made
you're
me
gonna ride that super loop 10 times in a row.
until you're
And I just
throwing
gonna
up.
tell I said, you're not, they're just not gonna stop it. They just gonna continue and do it for like 30 minutes. Around, 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 around.
You're not gonna let them stop them and throw up.
Nah, don't even stop it, man. Just keep it upside down for like 5 minutes and then it's like woo, woo, woo.
Let everything come out. Let everything come
It
out, bro.
all
Let
come out.
everything
Then come
come
out.
out.
Then, well, what you do that before before they want to start eating food. So once you get them all sick, man, they're like, oh, we don't want no food. We don't want no funnel cakes. We don't want no pizza. We don't know that stuff. So I was like, no. So that saves some money because that food's expensive, man. You got your $15 turkey legs and all that stuff. It's like, so we'll just stop by Taco Bell and get a. Oh, well, I forgot Taco Bell's expensive too now. You ain't no 59, 79, 99. Now it's like $1.99, $2.99, $3.99 for a little taco. This for a little taco. You want something big? It's $5.99, $6.99. It's like, damn.
Oh man,
I mean,
I feel you, bro.
I know we're throwing it out of times of you. Remember how you speak, man? That used to be cheap, cheap food, man. Back in the day when I was young. And I was like, hey, man, $5, man, you could eat like a king now at Taco Bell. Now it's like, man, it's like, can I have like a piece of that taco and like like there's a dib of sour cream and maybe a couple of those little churro things and like one of them little mouthwash cups for soda, man. That's about what you can get for $5 now. It's like that's all you can get. Yeah, it's like, dude, what the hell? Like $5, man. You remember back in the day, man? $5 you could eat like a king, man. It was like all over the place. Yeah, it was like, man, you could eat all night for $5, man. It's like not anymore, man. Like, now you got to pull out that 10 or that 20, man. That 20
Bro, I
spot.
was seeing that only the sandwich, man. I'm not talking about the combo. I'm talking only a sandwich at McDonald's. And you know that out of all the fast food places, McDonald's is the worst.
Yeah. Well, dude,
Just the Big
McDonald's.
Mac by itself is almost $5 already.
Well,
Just the
dude,
burger.
the little cheeseburger and or the McChicken sandwich, man. It used to be $1 or or 99 or 89 cents or what it was,
It's
man.
two
Dude, they
dollars
pay
already.
$2, man. two
Yep.
bucks, and that's like the little dinky sandwich, a little dinky, I
Yep.
mean, 2 bites and you're done, man. You don't even can you fill yourself up sandwich.
Yeah.
I guess we ran everybody off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if we made fun of McDonald's like that, but we're not making fun of it. We're just saying how expensive it is.
Don't
And
even worry about that, man. They
and
just
then the damn
McDonald
ice
hating.
cream, and then you're like, man, can I at least get $1 cone? And then the damn ice cream cone's even down. I was like, oh man, always the cone, dude. Burger King now. Hey, Dave, what's going on, man? What is going on, my brother? And Burger King now started to do the ice cream cone things. They get the 50 cent or 50 cent or dollar cones.
Yeah.
Dude, last 3 times I went to Burger King, their damn ice cream machine. I said, "What the hell's going on, man?" I said, "Go, you never get one at McDonald's. McDonald's never has one working." And I said, "Now Burger King can't even get their ice cream machine down." And
What
then
combo you like
sometimes
the
even
best in
Wendy's,
Burger King?
man. Wendy's is leaking. I was like, "Dude, what is going on with the ice cream machine?" Dude, I would tell you, man. If I was an ice cream repairman, I'd be set for life, man. Because
Yeah.
dude, you just travel to every McDonald's. They're like mechanics, man. I'm probably gonna hit hard for my mechanics, my fans out there. You know how mechanics, they go in there fix something, but you know how that little wrench like slips up there and maybe hits a jar or something. It's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's okay. And you hear it go home, you hear something rattling, you got the thing going, just who the hell, your oil pan or something's rattling. Like, what the hell's that? Let me go take it back. Oh yeah, I didn't see that last time, but you might have an oil pan or something
Oh, I love
rattling
Dairy
or
Queen.
knock loose, and then and then it go back and like then they hit something else and knock something else and make it not work. But that's the way McDonald's, yeah, ice cream machine, they go in there and mess with a couple of screws open, they'll knock something, so you get 2 or 3 good cones out there, and then it's like you're no ice cream coming out because of the whole thing. Yeah, Dairy Queen. Yeah, Dairy Queen for a chocolate dip cone. Yeah, the only problem is you get it costs you about 3 times the amount of dollar cone at Burger King, and they've been getting really cheap too, man. Sometimes you get a comb and it's like, man, you figure you get a good one. It's like large just looks the same as the small now. I was like, what's that? It's like, man, you get a good old large comb, man. I want like a big old thick comb, man. I don't want to like 2 little lumps and that's it. Yeah, I tell you, a place is good ice cream, or it's not. It's not really ice cream. I call it custard or custard cream or something. Is that Culver's? You ever had there?
Oh yeah,
Culver,
I love it.
dude, man, they have some good. I don't if it's like a custard ice cream. Maybe they call it. Probably more fattening. Probably not the best for the cholesterol, not. But dude, it's good, man.
It's like a cheesecake ice cream.
Yeah, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like really good. And that dude, their food is good too, man. They're rumored to get one of them in town here, and I would really like it because their burgers are really good. They got like them butter burger. They call them a butter
Yeah.
burger or something.
Oh,
They're a Wisconsin chain. They're from Wisconsin. I guess that's where that.
I have an ex girlfriend of mine, man. She used to spoil me with that burgers, man.
Oh, at Culver's.
And with the little balls of
Ooh.
cheese. Woo!
Oh yeah. And and what's cool, they got other things. They got roast beef. They got fish. They got chicken and different things. It ain't just a burger joint. They got a lot of different other
Why you think I
things.
got fat, bro? I got fat for a reason. Ain't for
Dude,
nothing.
man. Dude, man. I just got fat because I just ate whatever was there, man. That's what happened to me.
Same
It
here.
wasn't a good fat. It's probably a lot of my fat is like just crap fat. It's just not. It was just, dude. You just eat what's there, even though it wasn't good. That's the thing, man. I'm like, look, you feel like a roll of fat, and you're like, man, where was that from? Was that from Taco Bell? Or is that from Texas Texas Roadhouse? Or is that from most of it's from like cheap, worthless garbage food, ain't from the good place. I hear Shazam 2 is getting positive early reviews. Ah, I don't know. I don't want to see it.
Guys, don't get mad. I'm gonna go into the void really quick.
Okay, all right. I'll talk. I'll talk when you're there. Shazam 2 is getting. Really, Dave. I mean, what I think of, I think was talking about on Gas Car. I really have no interest in seeing Shazam 2. I did not like the first one at all. So I mean, if I probably will watch it, but I'll watch it when it comes on. Let's see what they're on HBO Max. But I wouldn't go to the theater and see it. And they say Aquaman is it looks like trash, and I've heard bad things about Aquaman. I would want to see Aquaman before Shazam. So who knows? Who knows? It might if Shazam's the best of all the DC movies coming out, then we probably we're in some bad situation. I know Flash. I want to see Flash. Flash looks okay, but I'll probably just, like I said, wait till it comes on HBO Max. It's got to be better than not Black Panther, Black Adam. It's got to be better than that movie. So, and rumors Rock is suing WB and all that for firing him. I guess that's the rumors now on that. I hate to say it. I said Rock. The movie sucked, man. I hate it. It was really bad. Besides Doctor Fate and Hawkman, there was nothing really good about that movie at all. Not at all. Oh, Dave, he's over in California. He's got daylight where he's at right now. We're dark right now. It's pretty pitch black here. The moon still hadn't. Oh, you should have seen the moon, man. Was it last? Was it last night or something? Yeah, last dude. It was red. It was like this looked like fire coming over the barn out there. You can see it in the background. It's like fire coming up there. It's really really pretty.
You made a live last night?
I, I think I did. Yeah. I was that, or I think I did. Yeah, I did live
Okay.
last night. Yeah, but I don't remember. I think it was not a long. Yeah, because last night was Wednesday. I did a quick live, and then I went on my bud's channel, Gaskar's channel, Hangout. And what sucked though, I was on the phones and for like the first 30 minutes, I really didn't say nothing because they were talking about the Mandalorian season, the second episode. I still hadn't seen it, and so I really had. And then it was talking about something else that I hadn't seen either. And that one God, what's that show? The one that you and Lynn and them seen, the HBO show or Netflix show. Uh, the one that's off a video game. I can't even think of it. And I hadn't seen that either, so I was like, I didn't really. It's hard to talk. I was just listening, but I mean, I heard some stuff, but I was like, it's kind of hard to talk about something you ain't seen. So I was like, I just stayed in the background a little bit until then we just started talking about some odd and end things like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and a couple other things that was going on. So yeah, but I did a quick live. I think it was like a 30 minutes or something before I popped on that. But yep. Thursday night. I don't know if anybody's streaming tonight. It's one of them odd nights where if anybody's streaming, it might probably be Anzo doing a one of those best of streams, like best of MCU. He usually does them on Thursday or Friday. So I know Chris and them doing that Name That Tune. I think it's Sunday. They're doing the final one of that. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'll probably watch that. See who wins
Nice,
out.
bro. So
But
you're gonna
that's it.
watch any movies tonight?
Uh Probably not. Like I said, if I watch anything, I'm gonna watch that Mando 2, the episode 2. If I want to watch it, so they say it's pretty good. I probably watch that because it's about 40 minutes long. So by the time we get out of here and I go get a shower and eat a bite and everything, it'd be kind of late. So I probably might watch it on my phone or just watch it there on the TV real quick, fall asleep on it. I don't want to really watch the really big movies because I mean I don't want to stay up too late. Get some rest, get in the morning, just get this week over with. But probably tomorrow night I'll probably stay up late. But who knows, man? You'd be surprised, man. It's crazy. like I'm off the next day and I'll go to bed early. It's just like if I'm tired, I did that one day. That one week I was off it was on a Friday and I went to bed like at 7 o'clock. I just was tired and didn't feel good. I just poof. I laid down. I was just going to lay down for a minute. Next thing I know, wake up. It's 3:30 in the morning. I was like, well, I think you can't do nothing now.
Oh man.
Yeah, I did. I do. I was just tired, man. You know what? You just get on. You get one of them things. You're just tired. My blood sugar might have been up too, but I was just tired, and it's just, just said, man, I'm just gonna take a nap. I was just thinking I'm gonna lay down. And sometimes you lay down, dude, you just fall asleep right away. Most times, sometimes like last night, it took me a while. I'm tossing and turning. You know that we just can't get comfortable. You toss, turn. You lay on your belly, you lay on your back, lay on your side, this side, that side. You almost want to lay on your head because you just can't. You can't find the right position to sleep in. You know how they are. You too hot,
Yeah.
too cold. But that night, dude, I don't even think I hit the bed. I didn't even hit because I know I didn't because I wasn't full under the covers. I just laid on the bed, and I guess the lady didn't say nothing. She went to bed too, and I hit the bed and I just fell asleep. All the lights were on in the house, so I was like, and it was like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, damn. I said, well, went home, turned all the lights on. I said, well, let's go back to bed. Ain't nothing to do.
You have one of those nights that you just don't want to fall asleep.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. You located in Okeechobee? Yeah, man. What's up, small water? Yes, I'm in Okeechobee, Okeechobee City. You from Okeechobee? Yeah, I'm from Okeechobee, the
I'm
city.
from Okie, Miami.
Okeechobee, the city, right above the big old lake of Okeechobee here in the state of Florida. The little town of Okeechobee. Yeah, you can probably see the school colors and the school logo and all that. Taylor Creek. Oh, nice to meet you. Hey, we're having a mention of Taylor Creek. Um, when is it? March 25th. The Okeechobee football team is having a car. Three actually, they're gonna be in three spots that Saturday. To raise money for new uniforms and other stuff for the team coming up. One of them's there's the two VFWs around it. One of them's gonna be in it's one in not Ambassador, Buckhead Ridge, and there's one on the Taylor Creek that way around the lake on 441. There's another VFW there, and I think there's one at the Veteran something. I can't remember what other one. Somewhere it's in that same area also. So if you yeah, Taylor. So are we live in? What do you say? I live in Brendan. Brendan. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. It's for the football teams. If you're out and about, help them out. It's for like I said, it's for equipment and uniforms and different things. So they'll be there, and they're going to have some other cool stuff coming up. They're supposed to have maybe some scrimmage games at the stadium for the spring. I know we're going to have a spring game I think in May, and then they're going to have some games out there in Brighton. We got a new coach last year, and he's really pumping up the enthusiasm here in town about football and trying to build a program. You got a lot. You've seen all the eighth grade. We must have had 30 eighth graders out there at the field today, George. There'll be ninth graders next year. Just getting them out there ready and learning them. Learning them already. Josh went out there and he helped them out a little bit. They were throwing the tires, the tire rolls and stuff. And man, we got a lot of young blood out there, man. So it's good to see because we got to we lose some every year. We lost a lot of great players this year. So you got to move those guys up, those ninth and 10th graders up, move them up to juniors and sophomores, and you got to get some of them freshmen in there to get them in there to get that new blood in for the next 2 or 3 years here. So yep, I hear him on radio with Billy D. He's a good Coach Pryor. He's a great man. He's a really good coach. He's probably he's a really good asset for the school and a real great for the team and them kids. He has did a really great thing. He came from Texas. he had a lot of great, he had a great career out there in Texas. What it sounded like all the schools and championships he won out. So it'd be nice. I hope we'll put Okeechobee on the map, or and just the kids love him, and they love him playing for him, and win or lose, we go out with good attitudes, and do better each year and each game. So that's a good thing. George, I didn't lose you, man, when I got into sports, did I?
No, I'm just hearing you out.
Cool. Yeah, small. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, if you can, if you haven't, I don't know if you have or not. So, subscribe to the channel if you can. Me and Georgia we've been doing this now the last couple of weeks. We've been trying to come on, not every night, but if I'm bored, I'll pop on, and just do something, or talk about something, or talk about some sports or something. We love this small. It's a great town. I mean, there's it's like every town. It has things that we wish were different, but it's a good town. I've lived here all my life. We just had a big music festival. I mean, if you knew, I mean, we had a big music festival this last week, so it got a little crowded. It got a little crowded there for a little bit out where I live, because I'm north of town. So I'm out here going towards Fort Drum. Your short popped up. One at Lock 7. Oh, okay. So the one when I was fishing with my dad out there. Okay, cool. Yeah. We and him, me, him, and his friend, we went on a pontoon boat. Was a couple weeks ago, and we called three of us. We called we caught 27 speckled perch that was keepers, and probably like God 20 or 30 we had to throw back, because you have to have the certain length. And a bunch of little small catfish, and then we caught a old garfish. So I caught the garfish, which I thought I had a big old fish. That fish got tangled up in the reeds and stuff. We was on a boat out there, right? About a half a mile, I say half a mile towards Lake End where the pier is. So we was up there. We run crappie from Lock 7. Nice. Okay. We run crappie charters from Lock 7. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, yeah, small water charters. Yeah, I didn't even think I was looking at the chart. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, guys. If you're in the area, check out small water charters. If you're want to come to Okeechobee and do some fishing, right now it's still good fish. The night's pretty cool. I mean, I'd like to be out there tonight on the lake. I don't know if they're biting or not, but it feels good tonight. Not too hot. We fished in the morning time, so we got out there by like 4:35, and it was fishing good about 9, and it just sort of died down. But I caught 8.14 bass at was it Kennisville? Kennisville Tuesday. Nice. Yes, there's some big old lakes out that way. Yeah, but yeah, there's some fish out there if you like them. I know they just had a bass tournament just recently too out there. A lot of the Northerners are still down. I mean, they'll probably be here till at least the end of March, and in April, and then it starts just dwindling down on like the fishing, because most of he probably knows. All the fish start going towards the middle of the lake. You can catch some, but not as video is up. Oh, cool. But yeah, most catfish. The thing about now on the catfish, like over on the not the river, but over there with the St. Lucie. Look you up. Have a great evening. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Check it out. Like I do all kind of videos. We're just doing fun videos now, but I do a lot of high school sports, animals, a lot of fun things, wrestling, and just cool thing. A lot of stuff in Okeechobee. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a speckled perch thing. Just trying to grow. Try to post some stuff out there for the community. I did a lot of basketball videos this last year, football and stuff. So trying to just do a little better each time I go live, help out, and festivals come in town. A lot of people really enjoy it, because they don't get to see it. So like I did I think I did the Christmas parade, and there was some people like, oh, well, that was cool, because they couldn't leave their house, so, or they were sick or something, so they got to see some of it. Pick you up, look us up, definitely, man. I'll look it up, bro. Man, stop by. I'll maybe stop by up there and see y'all one day. And we can maybe do a live up there with you and talk to you about your charters and stuff. Let's see what we can do, man. I'm not too far away from where the Dallas Cowboys do their training camp. Oh, really, David? Oh, cool. I didn't know that they didn't. I didn't know they did in California. Oh, that's cool. I bet that's a good place y'all can throw eggs at. I mean, if I was close to that, man, I'd be throwing eggs at that facility like every day. No, I don't say that. If I wouldn't get in trouble, I'd be in prison for doing that. But I'm not saying nobody don't go out there and do it. Say Jason from Tuckerverse said go throw eggs at the Dallas Cowboy training facility. But back in the old '80s and '90s, you probably could get away with and do it. But nowadays, you'd be arrested as as a bad person. I don't even want to say the word, the T word. But you would be arrested as a bad person. But but we do lives on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Okay, I'll have to check it out. When I get done with this, I'll go in there and try to subscribe to your channel, and if I can check them out. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, my channel's Tuckerverse. I mean, yeah, like you probably already own it, so you see. But boy, down there from Miami, Georgie 305, he does some animal videos starting up. A lot of Miami walks and different things. So we're trying to do the best of both worlds. Out here in the woods, and what lake in the woods, and down there in the beaches in the downtown city of Miami. So
Yeah.
it's a different. Hey, it's like being in the cold and in the desert. So he's down there in the city and the
Best of both
nightlife, the beaches, and and then and I'm up here. We're in the woods and smaller town, and so there's lots of differences. Hey, we're all one cool big family, but yeah, it's a lot different. So it makes it cool. So I tell him stuff, and he's like, wow, and he tells me stuff. I'm like, wow, because I don't see, I don't get to see this kind of stuff he sees every day, and he doesn't see like right now where I'm at. A Bigfoot might pop out here in the might pop out of the woods here and
Hey,
get me.
talking about that, how was the abduction the other night? That you got abducted?
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's that or just I was just overly tired and I took too many aspirin or something. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I'm surprised. I was like worried. I was like, man, I was like it was like desperation or something. I was like, because I got that light out there, and people, I was pretending like, and I had those special effects like I was getting beamed into the light, and I was like, I'm surprised I didn't get drug tested the next day. I was like, no, I didn't do nothing. I was just drink diet Dr Pepper and I was eating some Cheez-Its, man. So that's all I had.
Oh man,
That Dr Pepper was spiked or something. I didn't know about it.
that's
Somebody
crazy, bro.
somebody at that factory spiked that Dr Pepper or something. It was just it was probably called desperation, I guess you would say.
Oh man,
I
that's
said,
crazy, bro.
Small says, I'll leave you a comment on that. Sure, I appreciate it. Hey, we came close to getting the Saints a few years ago. Oh, that'd been cool. I would have seen the Saints than the Cowboys. At least the Cowboys made it to the playoffs. Yeah, I was glad to see them lose in the playoffs. I'll pull for anybody than the Cowboys. But what was I? God, I forgot what I was going to say. I had a volleyball. I had a volleyball. Um, Man, I did back in September or October. It was a really good one because there was one of the girls did a massive spike on. I was just a perfect angle, right where you could see both sides of the court, and the girl like went over the fans like boom and hit a spike around there and got a point. And I was a great little clip, so I just posted on, and I got some big volleyball channel that's got like a million subscribers put a like and said that's an awesome flip, and I was like, oh man, I was like, dude, I mean, you don't get yeah, I mean, it was like, be like one of these big big star channels, like giving you a shout out. I'm like, wow. I was like, hey, I appreciate it. I was like, I think, they probably was looking if I had any more volleyball. I think I got like a couple more clips. I didn't have a lot because it was just went to like a couple games, but I was like, wow. I was like, I appreciate it. I was like, I subscribe to your channel. Please subscribe back and share me because you can. Show me some love. Maybe get some volleyball fans up in there. But But I was like, that was cool, man. I was like, yeah, like some big, it'd be like famous actor like going to your channel and then giving you likes and giving you a shout out. Like, wow, yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm not like like big up in volleyball, but I was like just looking at your channel. I was like, damn, so that's a pretty good sized channel. And I was like, wow. I mean, where the hell did they find me at? You know,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be like George Lucas coming here, driving down Fort Drum and coming in and parks in my driveway and say, hey, I saw that Star Wars clip you did. Can you come help star in my next Star Wars film? I'm just saying if he's still on Star, that would be like that. You're like, okay, sure. I'll do some more volleyball clips. I'll start running and do some spiking out here. So I look like I'm in the sand anyway out here. I pull my shirt off, have my belly bouncing up there, and I'll be like,
Hey, that would be an awesome live, bro.
old man volleyball.
Oh man, we need to do something crazy like that, bro.
Yeah, dude. If I come down to Miami, we're gonna do some crazy stuff, man.
Oh
We're gonna do
man.
some crazy stuff. We can do. You've seen those videos where the taxi drivers they'll have the people in the chatting in this taxi. You ever seen those?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to do something like that crazy. You could be like an Uber man, and I'll get in the back seat, and I'm like, I just like dressed up, man. You just like traveling around, and I'm like Rico Suave, and it's like, hey, take me to the club. Have a big old stogie in my mouth, and like you just be an hour just driving around Miami, and I'm like, what is that? What is this?
Oh man. Well, you can go to the beach and you can back at some girls, bro.
Well, you can, I can't. I'm just got to be the cameraman there. Yeah, I'll be the cameraman. I was like, oh yeah, my boy's getting it
I
on.
mean, you don't have to hit on them. You can ask them random questions, like weird
Well, yeah,
questions.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's what I gotta get you trained, man. For you can do it, because then you might you get some numbers.
You just don't want to get the slap. You want me to get
I
the
don't get a
slap.
slap, man. You married to a mean old Spanish lady, man. You didn't want that to happen, man. You get that you get that chancleta, man. You know how it goes. You get a chancleta and punch and
You
knock
don't want
and
to get the slap, buddy. Smart.
dude, man, and then you still ain't got no rights, man. It's like that's assault. No, yeah, you deserved it. Yeah. Man, ain't no police officer will support you when they got a mean Spanish woman with a chancleta coming at you, man. It ain't gonna work. Don't work. That doesn't work, man.
I think the only question I'll ask him, hey, how's your day going?
Yeah, yeah, but you gotta do it, man. You could throw the questions out there, and you can ask them the good questions. I'd be like, "Hey, can you talk to my boy there?" That's all I can say.
Hey,
You'd be
we
like,
should we
"Hey,"
should
I'd be
focus
like,
on black
I'd be
girls.
like, I'd be like, "Hey, oye, 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 oye,
We
my
should
boy."
focus on black girls, bro.
It don't matter. It's
So
you,
like
man.
that you can understand. Latinas, some of them don't talk English.
Well, that's why I got you, man, because I need a translator, man. I'm probably gonna need somebody to translate me because I start tongue tying and I can't even speak English correctly, man. Some people hear me, I'm like, hi, yeah. I start tongue tying. I saw the thing is, my wife, she's like, gets mad at me. She's like, oh, you need to learn Spanish. I said, woman, I can't even speak English correctly. How am I gonna speak Spanish? I said, y'all start, get that tongue that's like, like that. I said, dude, my tongue gets tied to saying English words, man. I start trying to, I'll be spitting in people's faces, man. I mean, I can even do it slow, but I ain't gonna be able to do it fast. I know, especially these Spanish women. They start speaking so fast. I'm like, see. So I'm like, I just it's all the nod. This is the universal language you're trying to understand. The Spanish one uses. See, comprende. See, George, where you at, man? See, he's already been. He's already got a chancleta after him. They already froze his screen up. George, you still there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, dude, I figure you'd be like you were hiding, man. I figure some a Spanish
I
lady
went
there.
inside the void really quick. I just got out.
Dude, when I was talking about that chicleta, I said, man, one's going to hit you in the head. I said this was the universal language of a mad Spanish
Chancletas.
woman. I said, you just like this, you just the head shake. See, Then it's like comprende, and you don't understand. Oye, oye,
Oye, chancleta.
capasa, whatever. I'm like, but they're like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what?
Chancleta, chancleta.
Dude, man, they don't have to hit you. The spit that comes out of their mouth, like hitting you on the cheek, man. It's like the tongue action. Speaking is so hard. The spit's like a high powered water gun, like hitting you on the face. It's like, and it's like you're like, oh, you're getting, you're hoping they don't hit you in the eye. It's like a cobra, man. You don't want to hit you in the eye, so that's the way it works. Dude, I just lost all my Spanish female fans now. They're all. I'm on the hate list.
You're on
I
the
am on.
hate list.
I'm on the hate list. I think probably have my. They'll probably have my picture at Cato with like darts on it or something now.
Oh
So,
wow.
oh man, they're probably like throwing.
But why you in the hate list, bro?
They're like, oh man. He's like, he's talking mean about a Spanish lady. And I was like, no. I said, I'm talking about, when they get mad at you and start spitting at you, it's like a cobra, man. It's like you feel the spit hit you in the face. And like, oh, yeah, please, no, 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 no.
You just getting in trouble in Spanish chicks, man.
Oh, yeah. That's why you see this out here? I'll probably be sleeping out here tonight, guys. You see that good, like, that little clear area where there's no fire ants back there? That's probably where I'll be sleeping tonight. So, because we got spies watching the stream. Look at David. Oye, como va?
We need to That's why we need to focus and talking to the black and American girls only.
yeah, but I don't want to be like that, man. I gotta show love everywhere, man.
Yeah,
What about
but
what about the Asian girls, man? You don't want to talk to them either?
yeah, of course.
Well, you
I
didn't mention
show
them,
love to
man.
all women.
Yeah, but you can't categorize, man. We can't categorize here. Dude, we're gonna
We
talk to
show love to
everybody,
all
man.
women, but I'm just saying, like,
We're gonna talk to them all, man. We're gonna talk to anybody that
if I
shows
mean,
up.
like, if a Chinese girl talks Chinese, you're not gonna talk to her because you don't understand her.
Well, I'm not offending those Chinese girls.
You never know.
Well, no, no. I said I'm not offending none of them. I'm not offending. I'm not. I was just, talking about beware. That's why I said I go to Miami. We get one mad man. You get, they'll get that fiery spitting at you, man. I've heard some of them, man. There's some of them are really fast, and that's the thing.
Oh,
That's the thing. And because you're down there, like Miami. It's not just Cubans and Puerto Ricans. You got a lot of variety of different Spanish people down there. You got Colombians and
Venezuelan,
South Americans,
Puerto Ricans,
Mexicans, and you got all the
Honduran,
island and you got all the island nations. But so I
girl
was like,
from
when I worked,
Ecuador.
yes, yes. Well, see, when I worked in Clewiston, it was a lot of different cultures. And I tell you, you know what, hey, you know what's the best thing about that though, dude? During like a potluck, man, when everybody brings some food in, oh my god, man, it's like, dude, it's like, dude, you was talking about how we were all big and fat and the bellies hanging out, dude, man. Everybody down there had a potluck, because I had a couple of workers from Argentina. I'm like, oh my god, you know how they do the steak and the churrasco. That is like, oh my god, it's just like unbelievable. And then I had some people from Jamaica, so we had the they did the chicken and stuff. And then we had some authentic Mexican food there. People had some food from Mexico, Cuba. We had different Cuban, Puerto Rico. Everybody had everything's different. The way they do the beans, the rice, the chicken, or the steak or stuff. It had some Haitians there, so we had some of the authentic Haitian food, Bahamians, Dominicans. So everything's different. You was like, oh, they're in the same area. No, no. You know, uh, even though if they're right next to each other, the food is completely different. And
Yep.
it is so good. Oh my god! Especially when they make some of that authentic. Like you go here like what's that? You know, like we have a lot of Mexican restaurants here in town, and some of them are really good, but you know, you do get some when they some of them is not authentic as some others. You know, the ones I go to are they're pretty authentic. They really good, taste good. But when you go, sometimes you go to like a, you know, like that. Well, I mean, like something that's a little above a Taco Bell, and it's just, you know, it's American Tex. What they don't even what they call it, Mexican Tex Mex or whatever. So it's not authentic. You know, they, you know, when they're not made. You know, stuff is canned or, you know, stuff. Now, but where I used to work, the girl who was working in my produce, her mom and dad would make authentic homemade tacos every Sunday. They would make from the shell to the sauce, do the beans, pull the pork, do the chicken, everything. It wasn't no cans. It wasn't like, oh, I got canned beans. I got do everything. It was like they did everything but grow the damn lettuce from there. The grow the lettuce and tomatillos. I mean, it was that. I mean, it was that homemade food. I mean, they made the salsa, and the salsa, man, it would burn your ass, man. If you put a lot on it, it was that green pepper chili sauce. But oh, it was so good. But damn, I'd have to have a gallon of water to drink because I was, you know, because it was just hot, but it was good. You know, it's one of them. It'd be like it would tingle, but then boy, but after you eat that taco, you'd be like you could feel it because you would be burning your mouth for a while. But yeah, they had the from the sauce to the cheese in it. They had that cream cheese and everything. And it was like, oh my god, it was so good. I mean, and the tacos were huge too, big old tacos. And they made the shell. They fried the shell themselves. Did everything. It was like, and I was like, man, one of those it would fill you up. You know, if two of them, wouldn't have to eat for the whole day. It was just to fill you. It was so good. It was so rich, and all the meat and the beans, the lettuce, the peppers, all that stuff. Everything was just the tomatillos, all that. It was just loaded.
It was
So
well done.
oh my god, it was so good. But yeah, that's like I remember when I was down at Walmart down in Clewiston, man, and we had those cookouts, and we'd get stuff like that, and it was like, oh my god, we would eat so much, well, you know, because you want everything, you want a little bit of everything, because there's so much good food.
Yeah.
Dude, you wouldn't want to go work. It was like, you know how you eat so much when you like go to Golden Corral or something, and
Yeah.
you don't feel like you can do anything for like 2 or 3 hours. That's the way you be, and I'm like, oh my god, we got to do a truck, and I'm like, oh my god, I just had Carrasco and chicken and tacos, and you do. I just want to sit down and relax and sleep, you know, because you eat a big meal like, and you just want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they bring the dessert. Oh my god, the desserts. See, I'm not a big flan person, but they would have like different types of flans because from y'all's Cuban flan to the Mexican
Oh
flan.
man, I love flan, bro.
But they had multiple different ones, and they all tasted different. You know, every the way they did
Yeah.
it, the way they did the different flans, and they had other type of desserts and stuff. I was like that is the awesomest thing because that's I love and that, and I was like the odd man out because I was like one of the only Caucasian person there. Mostly it was mostly African American or Spanish and we had a few Asian people. We had a few Asian people, so we had a little bit of. So we actually had I think with Vietnamese or something. We had a little bit of Vietnamese, Asian food too. So, but it was like, so I'm like, man, it was like I got a awesome, experience of culture, multiple cultural experience that you don't get every day. And we had some, African Americans made some of the great Southern food. I mean, like collard. If you ever had like collard greens, oh my God, they made some of the best collard greens down there. I had
Collard greens.
one of the ladies down there where I work with, she made. Oh my God, I'm telling you, they was like probably the best collard greens I've ever ate. It was so good. And I mean, that's a Southern food. That's more of so that's not really an international food, but it was like, it was like a mixture of so many great things.
Yeah,
But
flavors.
oh my God, I tell you, I love that, man. And everybody, everybody's like, well, because you go to most places, it's just the same old thing. It's everybody, it's just the same, just plain, it's just plain this food or this food or this. But down there, it's like you didn't know what you're going to eat. He was like, you just had a table full of, it's like, oh my god, it's just like a feast, man. It was just, you felt like a king that just you seen the big roasted pig. Yeah, I mean, it just was there everywhere. It was like, but I got the owl hooting now. So,
You're gonna get hungry, man, talking about so much food.
oh, dude, man, dude, and then, dude, I ain't got nothing in there but like maybe a peanut butter and jelly something. So I'm not getting no great, great
Now
fitting
you're
food.
gonna go inside, you're gonna have Lily cook for you, huh?
Oh, she ain't gonna cook me. She'll say, "Get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or grilled cheese." Grilled cheese. Dude, I'm talking about all this Jamaican jerk chicken and all these tacos and this churrasco, and I go in there. It's gonna be a grilled cheese and on whole wheat bread.
Oh man, they're gonna have you. They're gonna have you suffering.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we had pizza today, so we just got some pizza. So
Who made it? She made it, or you bought it?
no, I just got it from the what you call it, the grocery store and just cooked them up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's see what David said. David says WB confirms more Harry Potter films. Something tells me that magic from the series isn't there. No way it used to be. Well, I hope they make that Cursed Child film. That's I know, but they I know they're grown up and they're grown up in that play or whatever it is you mean. I hope they don't reboot it. If they reboot it, won't be happy. I do not want a reboot of that series. But dude, George, man, we're almost at the hour mark, dude. You said
Yeah,
30
don't
minutes.
worry about it, bro. You good?
Dude, I'm good, man. I don't want you to like be like running up on down the road like half eye open either. So I
No, it's
mean,
good.
don't when we get to that point, man, you gotta let me know. Say, hey, man, you need to shut your mouth and beam your ass back up in that light and be
It's all
quiet for the rest
good.
of the
I'm working here as we speak. I'm working. So
night. Okay. Well, I'm seeing flashing lights, man. I was thinking you're at the club or something. I don't know what's going on.
I wish, bro. I need 2 brunettes and 2 blondes.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah. Look at my
I
eyes. His eyes are
wish.
your eyes are all they're shutting up and shutting down and.
Man, I ate that lunch, bro, and my stomach has been killing me, bro.
Uh-oh. What'd you eat for lunch, you said?
Yeah, the what I told you, the
Dude,
the rice and the beans and that
oh,
steak,
rice and beans. Oh, yeah. Well, dude,
bro. I
that was.
think that steak there was something up with it, bro. I ate it, but I
Oh, yeah.
felt like ugh,
Oh, okay. Well, that was
and
30
messed
minutes
up my
ago.
stomach.
That was 30 minutes ago. Man, I forgot what happened 30 minutes ago on the stream, man. You know how it
So
is.
I
So.
keep feeling like that tomorrow. I'm gonna call in sick.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. You know what
Yeah.
is stopping at every stop?
Yeah. He's like, he'd be
That's
like,
not funny, bro.
you gonna stop and it's like, can I use your restroom while you're unloading these tires?
No, imagine you stop in a stop, and all of a sudden you
Yeah, but you
you're
get
there
caught
like
on
in 5 ladies
yeah,
are
dude,
around.
you get caught up on the palmetto, man. You be like that picture of that guy taking a dump on the side of the highway, man, when they
Hell
arrested.
nah, that's the worst, bro. The
Dude,
worst.
you like there, you're in the middle of palmetto and like everybody's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and they're like honking their horns and
You're
you're over
trying to
there,
tie it
and
up
you're
with
over there
move,
like this. You're like trying to hide behind the fender, you know,
move, move.
like, you got your pants to your ankles, man. Dude,
No,
next thing
bro,
I
you
look at, they
like
got the
trying to
chop.
tighten it
Next thing
up,
I knew,
shine it up.
next thing I knew, they got the chopper out, and you're on the channel.
Oh man.
What's the channel news? Channel 10 down there or something? Yeah, channel 7 or 10. I can't remember what's down
Oh
there.
man.
And they say guy hiding behind the fender doing a dump, man. It's like, yeah,
I text my boss. I was like, bro, if I feel like this in the morning, you already know you're gonna get a text from me.
yeah.
Hell nah, bro. It's crazy driving like that,
Well,
bro.
dude, we were gonna do that. We're gonna do that stream on the throne, man. So if you're on the throne tomorrow, we'll do one. I'll sit on the throne too. I'll go. I stop by Taco Bell and eat like a double bean burrito and say, okay, so we'll be both me and George will be both on the throne. Hey,
That's gonna
since
be.
I can, hey, since I can't, be on my my computer and do the sound effects and the bells and whistles, we'll make our own bells and whistles, right?
Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
all good,
we'd be like that scene from Blazing Saddles, man, when they're around the campfire, man.
bro. I think that will be the first live anybody does on Throne.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure
The
people.
first one.
Yeah, live
Because
from the.
I know there's no guy out there that has ever done a live like that.
Hey, they're on the phone on the throne, but not maybe doing a live from the
Yeah,
phone.
exactly.
I wonder if YouTube would strike you for that. I want like
I
saying
don't think so.
explicit content.
Unless you don't,
I mean, as
as
long as
long
you
as
don't
you don't
like, as
show.
long as you don't like zoom down, like you
Yeah,
have your pants to your ankles or something like that.
I mean, like if they mark you for that, they're dumb. Like,
As long as you don't like, like
yeah.
you put the big poop emoji on the title or something.
Oh man.
The number 1 and 2 streams.
Oh man, hey, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be some popping popcorn sound effects.
Yeah, yeah. Might get the see, you got the lights popping over here.
Yeah, bro.
Might get those subs up, man. We'll get those sub counts up.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
All right, guys. It's 55. We're gonna go 5 more minutes to hit that hour mark. And I know my boy George, he's ready to go to bed, and I gotta get a shower and probably get hit by the chancleta and a couple other things by the time I
Come
get
on,
in.
guys, subscribe, hit the
So
like
yeah, help
button.
me out, guys. Make this night worth it. Because I'm probably gonna get hit by a few things and yelled at or something for saying probably some stuff I probably shouldn't have said on the live. But so help me out, guys. Always a share, a like, big
Hey,
like
you
button.
never know. You
That's
never
like a
know.
hug. That big like button is like a hug saying that you care and love us.
Hey, maybe the public wants you to stay 15 more minutes.
Oh, I don't know. They might have to.
If anybody wants that, an extra 15 more minutes, just let
Well,
him know.
I'm just saying you, man, because I know you got to go to bed. And,
Nah, I can do 15 more minutes. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
But it's up to them if they want it.
yeah. See my eyes bugging out.
Oh, bro. Oh,
But
put
dude,
the
I was
bubbles.
doing it the
Put the
other night.
bubbles
I was
again.
like,
Put the bubbles again.
the other night I was like, and then I mean, people were like looking at it, and I kept like I was getting. I had that
I
fang.
think he'll be Batman for sure.
So what did he say? Would you rather be Batman's sidekick or Captain America's? Uh, well, I couldn't think who the hell's Captain America's sidekick?
That's the
Uh,
dude with
oh,
the
Bucky, yeah,
cape.
Bucky, yeah, Bucky, yeah, yeah, Winter Soldier or Hulk or oh, what's his name? Oh God, Falcon. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather be the Falcon than Robin, man. Robin's like the little bitch, man, of the you know. He's like the little do boy of for Batman. Batman's. I mean, yeah. Well, sometimes. I mean, sometimes they make him. But most times, like, hey, Robin, pick up my trash. He's like, how Batman goes. He's like, hey, Robin, put the Batmobile up, Robin. And he's like, yes, Batman, I'll do it, Batman. Like, come on, it's like, yes. So, you got to do that Batman from the Dark Knight, Robin. Oh, I can't do it. I ain't got enough voice. Robin, Winter Soldier. So, would you rather be the Winter Soldier, or would you rather be Falcon? I don't know. The Winter Soldier is bad. You would have an artificial arm. Oh, we have to stay on a little bit. The moon's coming up, so I'll see if I can show you the moon. But you got that metal arm, but that arm's a badass arm. So you're missing an arm, but you still got a badass arm. You're super strength soul. You're a super strength soldier. But the Falcon gets it too at the end. So I don't know.
I don't
That's
know,
just
man.
tough. But you got to figure with the Falcon now you become Captain America. So you basically take your sidekick's position. But depending on the comic, Winter Soldier does too. So Robin, he's always still the bitch boy. It doesn't matter. He still stays the bitch boy no matter what in what comic. Star started becoming Red Hood. Grayson we end up becoming Nightwing. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a while though, because we got and this probably will piss some DC people off, but I really don't care. It's like the movies coming out right now. It's like I was saying, everybody's like, "Oh, James Gunn's gonna have his thing," but I said the Warner Bros. DC Comics movies right now are like a stopped up colon. It's like all those nuggets and little dirty nuggets up in a colon, and they gotta release them for James Gunn to be able to do his film. So they got to push them all out, like your Shazam 2, Aquaman 2, Flash. But once they're out, man, you got a clean colon, and he can start fresh. So that's why
Yeah.
cleaning the colon is the best thing for DC Comics right now. But we'll
Oh,
see what happens. What happened? I mean, I like some of the old films, but you're gonna have to because it won't make sense. Because how you gonna have characters from one universe to another? I guess, or multiverse of DC or whatever. Yeah, it looks. Let me see if I can. Stupid phone will do it right now. There he goes. All right, can you see? Okay, there's the barn, but you see that looks like a volcano coming off the barn by there.
yeah.
That's the moon. You'll be able to see in a minute. You'll see it. You'll be
Oh,
able to see.
wow.
Yeah, you'll see it in a
Looks
minute.
like a volcano coming up.
Yeah, you'll see it, dude. And it gets red. Let me see if I can like move over. I tried to do it last night. Ow, damn! I was about to twist my ankle. But the internet went out. Let me see. Let me see. The problem is I got some trees I need to cut, so they mess up the view. But man, when it comes up, it is beautiful. Stinking trees. I don't want to go too far because my internet will plunk. Okay, you can start seeing it through that tree there, but see that red spot. But
Yeah, yeah.
once it gets high enough, give it a little bit, man, because it rises quick. You'll see it come over the barn edge is like solid red, man. It may not be as bright tonight as it was like 2 nights ago, but it's pretty. I got two people watching still, and they ain't gave up on us. So you see the beach? See, I'm at the beach, guys, or
Yeah,
snow
man.
beach, or what do you call it? I'm playing that beach volleyball.
Snowy Beach.
Snowy beach. See, there's the one marker for the volleyball. Yeah. Oh
Bro, you
man.
have a lot of sand there, bro. White sand.
Yeah. Well, the problem is they when they fix the septic tank and the drain field, it actually grew, but it hasn't rained. I got to put some water on it. So it has not rained in like 2 months. But watch it when it starts raining, it will rain like every day. But you can see it looks like a fire. It looks like a massive fire. It gets really.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till it comes up. You'll like, damn, look at that. We'll stay on till at least the moon rises. And once the moon rises, see we're at 62 minutes. Hell, we popped that over an hour. Once the
Yeah.
moon rises, that bad moon rising, man, we'll cut the stream. But I'll let everybody get to see the moon at least.
Come on, guys. Get on the live.
Get in line, show us out, help us out. Hit that like button. Let us know if you're from the area. Let me know. We already got one Okeechobee in here. I was like, wow, cool. I got an Okeechobee person popped in.
Subscribe to Tuckerverse and Jorge
Small
305 with exclamation.
Small water charters popped in there earlier. Another fellow Okeechobean. I really appreciate it. Check them out. He said he has a lives on Friday, so we'll check that out tomorrow, man. See how his lives going. See how the fishing's going. And maybe pop down there one day and do a chat with him.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Yep.
Always gotta help each other.
Yeah, man.
We're one big family.
There's some good people in this town. They just just got to get them out there and for the public and see them.
Yeah, of course.
We got a new new donut place coming in town pretty soon. So they
Hey.
what franchise off of the one in Fort Pierce. They make a now this donut now I don't know where the donuts you got from, but this donut, man, these donuts are like better than Krispy Kreme, man. The first one was over in Fort Pierce, and then they built another one in Port St. Lucie. It's called Dixie Cream Donuts. Oh my God, I had these
I
things.
heard they're really good. I've never ate donuts.
Little, yeah, we took some down there one time from the Fort Pierce stuff. That one's been there before I was born. The original one over Orange Avenue. But dude, these donuts they are way better than Krispy Kreme. They're written about. The only thing is, man, you eat a couple of them, man, they will fill you up because they got a lot. I guess a lot of lard. Or I don't know. Lily says they got a lot of lard or something like that. So they're real puffy, real thing. But dude, they're good. God, they might be might be healthiest thing in the world for you, but dude, they are good. You take one or two of them, and you're full, man. They just fill you up, but they're so good. They're the
Nice.
softest, and they're good. And what's cool about them, even if they're a little old, like you get an older donut, if you heat them bad boys up, oh my God, we used we used to get them. We used to get them when I was over at working over there. Sometimes my boss would come stop by before he come in and get them there at Fort Pierce and bring them in, or we'd go and get some. Yeah, man, these things were delicious. But we're gonna get one of those. The lady down here, she has a furniture store, but she bought a franchise of them, so it's gonna be the Okeechobee version of it. So it's going to be the same thing. So it ain't just going to make a different donut. It's going to be their recipe. So it's going to be like, I was like, man, I've been telling every time we go over there to Port St. Lucie or Fort Pierce, I said, man, y'all need to bring that over here to Okeechobee. I mean, we need like a good donut. We got Dunkin' Donuts, but that's, Dunkin' Donuts. And I mean, you got Publix and donuts, and you got Walmart donuts, but this is like good. I'd love to have a Krispy Kreme in town, but I don't. We're too small. We get Krispy Kremes sometimes for what Publix and some of the gas stations, but those are old. That's they've traveled from, because I think the closest Krispy Kreme is like in, I don't even know if West Palm Beach has one. They have the one in Melbourne, I believe, and then all the way down there in Miami. So it's
Yeah, you warm them up, they're good.
yeah, but yeah, but the ones you get in like that's been prepackaged, and they're just not the same as you get them right there hot and fresh, man.
Yeah, of course. The bread gets hard.
But who's coming? It's still. Let me see. Send me something. Let me see what it's all.
We're hanging in about one leg and beers.
Yeah, one person. Yeah, well, you see, it looks like the fire's coming up. Look at it.
Yeah,
Watch it.
it
Look,
looks like,
it looks like that. That was that the movie Volcano.
yeah,
When the volcano erupts.
yeah,
Tell you, man. Wait, you'll see it in a minute. You'll see a little that red that red fire come off that barn, man. It looks like, see how the clouds and all that. It looks like it's burning back there.
yeah. You leave
And
that light on of the
I
thing.
got to turn it off. The kids playing ball earlier.
Oh, okay.
They were playing some basketball right before the live. I'd go out there, but the internet will knock off, and then we'll be like froze up, and this live will be over. I can get it to go out there. I do some streaming, them playing ball and stuff, but or me
You
playing
should
ball.
put a router out there.
Yeah, well, I have enough problems that are here, and I got to get it working here before I can get in the studio. But
Yeah,
it's coming, man. It's coming.
man, you have to do something nice in that little shed.
For the barn?
Yeah, you can do something nice there, bro.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, there it comes. There it comes. You can see the top of it. There it comes. Look at the redness coming up. You can see it. You see it?
Yeah.
The bad moon rise. You can sing, man. They won't strike if you start singing, Jordy. I see the bad moon rising.
Oh man, that
I
looks like fire, bro.
tell you, man. It's coming,
Bro,
man.
your side the moon comes out late.
Yeah. You hear the hoot owl. I don't own the rights, the copyrights to that hoot owl hooting. So please, Facebook don't, or not Facebook, YouTube, do not strike me. They will, dude. I'm not lying, dude. On Facebook, I got freaking a copyright claim from a freaking gator growl because
Oh,
I found
wow.
I got they had a thing. I did like a thing. Oh Jesus, it was something that we were doing like a walk adventures when me and my wife were doing the alligator trail. So I found a sound bite with an alligator, and they freaking gave me a copyright strike with a freaking alligator growl. I was like, what? Who the hell copyrights a freaking alligator growl?
That's your right. You have the animal.
Yeah, but they freaking Facebook garbage ass Facebook. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that
Oh
crap.
wow, comes out quick, man.
Yeah, it's coming out quick. But look at it, man. Look how bright it. If I could get it when it was coming off of that bottom, look how big it is too. It's pretty good
Oh
size.
wow, man, that's crazy, bro.
I mean, you don't get the same view from the camera as you do real life, man. In real life, man, it's big. But the other night, it was like coming off. It was see, it's now getting a little yellow, but it was like blood red the other night.
Yeah,
When it was a full moon, it was like blood red. And when
yeah.
it was right off the horizon, I bet it was really pretty. Oh, see, it's already. Oh, let me try to focus it. Focus. There it is. Okay. But it was coming off. I bet you'd been at the ocean, man. Everything would have been beautiful. Look at the clouds. See, it looks like it's burning the clouds up.
Wow, bro, you got a full moon.
Well, yeah. I think it's like I said. It's in the. It's like the day after the full moon, or it's how the couple days both ways of the full moon is pretty good
Yeah.
size.
Mm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the full moon or yesterday was the full moon. It'll be this even when it's the the half moon coming up, it's still pretty bright. It gets pretty bright. You'll see like a partial moon.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get away from it because it's blocking the. Let me see. They can see. You can see the moon. There it is. Look up.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
a
that.
full. You have a full moon.
Yeah, it might be the full moon night. Or it's like I said. I think it's like a little under the full moon. I think it was yesterday was the full moon or the day before. You can see like the top of it. The
Yeah.
top of it's missing a little piece. So, but it's still bright, man. Like I said, you can't for the camera. It doesn't show as good as in real life. I mean, it's a big old orange ball up there. Sort of look
Wow.
like sort of when it comes up, man. Like something, it looks like a sunrise almost. It's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
It's there, man. It's there. Well, man, we've went over 70 minutes, man. So we did just a little extra.
Yeah,
We
bro.
we gave you that encore, guys. So guys, please hit that like, subscribe, share button.
The thumbs up.
Thumbs up helps us out. Check us out. Hit that bell notification. That will help us out. If we do go live, you'll know we're here. And we're trying to, like I said, this is the Too Legit to Quit Thursday. Fixing to be, hell, we better go to bed Friday here in a minute. But
Oh man.
I don't know about tomorrow. I might be on tomorrow. Now, no. If Georgie's not feeling good, we might, like I said, we might do that crazy stream from the throne. So we'll see what happens.
Let's see. Let's see.
We'll see what happens. There's the moon, guys. I'm gonna leave you with the moon for tonight. Georgie, I will see you later, brother.
See you
Shout
later.
out, shout channel one more time before we go, and then we're gonna say good night.
Subscribe to Tuckerverse and subscribe to Jorge 305 with an exclamation mark.
That's right, guys. Make it happen.
Thumbs up.
Let me show you my ugly face before I leave. Peace. All right, guys.
Oh man.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Bye,
Peace out.
guys.